Hey traders, quick market update. Let's go straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, quick market update for you guys. I've been writing down a lot of different things. I'm going to get into another video, but it's about the flow of success. You know, there's something that I'm realizing more and more as I go through my life. And before I start this market update, I want to talk about this because I think it's important for you guys as well to understand, and something that I'm really learning more and more as I go through my life. You know, my life story hasn't been rags to riches, but I definitely feel like I'm rich. I'm getting richer and richer in my knowledge and my finances as well too, and health and so on and so forth. But you know, I've been homeless. I was kicked out of home at a young age, and I was $250,000 in debt and almost went bankrupt. And you know, I went through cancer as well too, and the doctor said I had 6 months to live. That was back in 2008, 2009. You know, I've been through a divorce as well too, and you know, and I've had my lot of issues and a lot of problems and ups and downs and stuff like that as well. And you know, the interesting thing, guys, is as I look through and as I look into you know, my life and my life in general, I'm going to be writing a book called The Flow of Success. And the flow of success is about that, just that alone. It's like, you know, what is the flow of success? Because there is a flow to success, and I think when we back off too much and we don't do anything, you know, then the flow is not there, right? But if you work too hard, you do too much, well, now it becomes counterproductive. You make mistakes. You're trying to force it. You end up going backwards, and you're spinning your wheels. You know what I mean? So there is a flow to success, and I guess that's how something been in my mind the whole year actually. And it's just come to me, the flow of success. And no, sorry, that didn't just come to me. That term, flow of success, has been with me for months now. But you know, success is, you know, but what is this? What is success? Success is not getting things, because you know, sometimes when I have this goal, now getting goals is important, right? But having something deeper inside of you that really gets you going, I think that's the important thing. And you know, guys, I think that one of the reasons why a lot of people don't succeed at truly being happy, not financial terms, because that doesn't mean really shit in life. You know, it's good to have money and stuff like that, but there's something deeper there. You know, and what is success? Success is not getting things, right? You know, and I've been writing down some stuff here even this morning before I do this video. You know, it's like the flow of success. Success is about truly enjoying every day, not waiting for that moment to when you reach the $1 million or the house or the car. Do you know what I mean? And I look past back my life, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I was always waiting to achieve that goal. When I got that goal, man, then I'm gonna be happy. You know, and it's like, but you guys know, right? It's like whenever you reach a significant goal, you're like, yeah, this is great and it's good and it's fantastic and you're so excited, but then it's like, now what? And I think it's like, how do you take everything good out of life and bring it back to gratitude and bring it back to, man, life is amazing, isn't it? You know, so the flow of success is all about truly enjoying every day, regardless of where you're at, being honest with yourself and getting real with yourself about where you're going and what you're doing, but truly enjoying every day. Now, that's easier said than done, right? But truly enjoying every day, I think that starts with you. You know, it's not about your bank account. It's not about people around you. It's about you. Like, are you looking after your health? Are you looking after your fitness? Are you taking care of yourself that way? Because that's the foundation, right? That's the foundation to everything you do in your life, is your fitness and especially your health. And success is truly loving what you do and who you are. Now, those things, guys, those things in life, loving what you do and who you are. That also comes under the umbrella of your health and fitness. The clothes that you wear, the posture that you walk around in, how you think about life. I think, moving forward, guys, into life and moving forward. And I know I've gone really, really deep, and I did want to do a market update, but I thought I'd talk about some things that's going on in my mind, and hopefully it's going to help you guys as well too, and maybe something here's going to really, really touch you as well. And I think, guys, the people that truly thrive in life, they have that flow, right? And how do you get into that flow? And that's basically what my book's going to be about. I haven't written a book myself. I have on the health and fitness area, but the flow of success, and the flow of success really adapts and applies to any area of your life, right? If you think about it, right, there's fundamentals that you apply and that work. I see when I was $250,000 in debt and trying to get out of it, I went through cancer, I went through almost bankruptcy, a lot of different things, being really, really overweight and trying to lose weight, and being really sick with my cancer and all that sort of stuff. It's like, as I look back over my life and over those really, really tough times and tough challenges in my life, I'm like, there was a flow to my success that if I look back, if I did certain things, then there was a flow there. And this has a lot to do with, yes, taking a lot of action. Jim Carrey says, you can't visualize something and then go eat a sandwich. It takes a lot of action, but there is a flow there, if you guys know what I mean. And that's the thing that it's like, there is a flow to that success. But again, success is just a generic term. Like, well, what is success? When I make $1 million. Yeah, but when you make $1 million, then what? You know what I mean? And so for me, I'm stepping back in my life, and I'm like, success is about how many people's lives I can impact in a positive way. Success is focusing on delivering value, not just content, and not just doing these videos for the sake of doing videos, because that's not what I'm all about. And sometimes I do just do a video to get content out there, but it's like, no, it's not content that people want, it's value, right? And I know my income in a business sense is also derived from how much value that I deliver. So success is focusing on giving, right? But then there's also a time where you got to say no. Do you know what I mean? So that whole, and this way, guys, this whole area of, I guess, mindset, I guess the flow, the universe, the law of attraction. This is such a massive area when you really think about it, right? I think that's the reason why most people don't achieve happiness in their life. They don't get to where they want to be because they're spinning in circles and not moving forward. Now, obviously, yes, we need to take action and we need to be able to do that. And yes, we need to accept that sometimes some things are not going to work out. We just got to keep moving forward. But it's really, really interesting, guys, to see that there is a flow to success. And, success is about truly enjoying yourself every day. And again, as I said before, I think that starts with you. Tim Ferriss says that, when you work on yourself, when you change your body, and you change your health, everything else changes. And I totally believe in that. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still here today, because I focus so much on my life on focusing on getting my health right and getting my fitness right. Because that is the foundation to my success. And if I want to continue being more successful, i.e. truly happy, because that's what it's about. It's not about the $1 million, or it's not about this. It's about being truly happy. And so there's a lot of things I can talk about there, guys. That's in my mind right now. As you can see, I'm in deep thought. But I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this market update video, and to be honest, guys, I didn't even plan on doing this. That little talk that I just did with you. But I thought, you know what, I want to help you guys as well too, and I want to get you guys thinking about certain things in life. Now, whether this has or hasn't had an impact on you, this video, I think that if all it's done for you is ask you getting yourself to ask yourself different questions, like what really makes me happy, and not money. If you think if he says, oh, if I have $1 million, I'm going to be happy, then it's the wrong answer. All right, there's something deeper there. What truly makes you happy? And I think when you get down to it, right, we feel so good. We feel so good when we do something for someone else. Now, yes, that it's a part of growing, right? Progress is important in our life. But I think that's one of the reasons why we love birthdays, especially Christmas, right? Christmas time. I think that's one of the reasons why we love Christmas, because we love buying stuff for people. We really love it, right? So it's a time of, happiness and celebrations, and and giving. It's like, look what I bought for you and stuff like that, and and it's not like I'm doing this for you so I can get something. It's like, do you know what I mean? It's like people who truly love Christmas. It's like I'm going out there to buy something for my family, just because I want to. And that feeling of doing that for someone else brings you so much more joy than any amount of money could give you. I'll give you an example. A while ago, I had one of my private clients email me and said, not email me, actually talk to me. And she said to me, thank you, John. I'm now making on average of $4,000 per month from what you taught me. And I cannot thank you enough. But then but that month I made 80 grand, and be involved with the markets. Which one do you think made me feel more successful? What I did for someone else, or how much money I made that month? So do you see what I'm saying there, guys? That's what it's all about. Success is all about that, right? And so and that's one of the reasons why I do what I do today, is that I love getting that feedback, and I love coming from a place of giving. I think it's contribution is one of the 6 human needs Tony Robbins talks about. But I know that when you come from a place of giving and your sole focus is giving. Now, yes, you can have a business model that's going to profit. If you've got a business, yes, you've got to make a profit, and yes, you can make a lot of money. But if you focus on giving, if you focus on value, if you focus on that, and you're focusing on helping people, then I think Zig Ziglar says that if you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. Now, that's in a business sense, and I also do believe that in a sense of maybe even trading, because I think the universe will reward you with really good setups, with really good trades and patience and all that sort of stuff that comes into a good trader. So I think the secret to living is giving, as Tony Robbins says. So that's the flow of success. Success is about giving, right? But giving truly from the heart. And I see that the most successful businesses out there are the ones that truly give from the heart. The successful people out there are ones that have a bigger vision than just how much money I can make. Now, it's ironic that the more you love what you do, and you do it for free anyway, the more happy they are, the more money they make. So you see how it's such a vicious circle, and I notice this inside myself. Like when I talk about my business, my coaching, what I do, I notice that the more passionate I am about what I do, the more excited I am about what I do, the more energy that I am what I do, the better the outcome is for my students and my private clients and so on and so forth. So there's a lot to be talked on about the flow to success, and what is really success and what really makes you happy. And as I said before, there's a lot there about that contribution side of things. I think we need that. I think when you do something for someone else, it just makes you so happy. You know what I mean? And it's like, and when you see their face and they light up and they're so excited, it's like, wow, you know, thank you so much. But I think when we get away from that, life's not about me, it's about we. And when we get away from that we, and we start to focus on me, what am I getting? What am I getting? What am I getting? You're not giving me this. You're not doing this for me in a relationship sense. Or I'm not getting this, or I'm not achieving this, or you did me wrong. Me. It's like what I'm getting. Then I think we start to lose track of what this life's really all about. Because you can have the cake and eat it too. You can give so much value and fill your spirit with so much joy because of that, and then be financially rewarded for the rest of your life. And that's what I truly do think. Anyway, guys, keep an eye out. You know, watch that space, as some people say. I am starting to think more about what's going to go in the book and the whole mission of the book. I was just talking off the cuff today about that, and I do see, guys, that's what I do think about life. And I've been through so many obstacles in my life, from the cancer to bankruptcy to homeless to overweight, gone through divorce. I've gone through so many major obstacles in my life that I've now got the t-shirt to talk about how did I not only get through that but thrive from that. And I think now I can now say I've got the experiences and I've got the t-shirts to write something about the flow of success in life, even in relationships as well too. So anyway, guys, let me have a quick look at the markets. The Dow Jones again, guys, is been rallying, but we keep getting sold off into. We get a little rally and we get a sold off into. So you can see that's what's happened with the Dow Jones. You can see not pretty much nothing on the S&P. The Nasdaq actually just again pretty much a nothing day, and so we're seeing pretty much nothing days there, guys. This Nasdaq has still got that 5,200 level. This 5,200 is the big area of resistance in the market. Let's go have a quick look at silver and gold. And silver and gold. Let me just do this here. Let me just take everything off. I'm going to take all the trend lines off the screen here for a minute, and I'll show you what I see here. So the buyers are trying to come into this market here, but we got thumped and we just gone sideways. So that actually doesn't look good for the buyers. It actually looks quite weak, and I think that we may even get a bit more downside coming out of this, because we've got a big thump down, then we're going sideways, building like a bit of a bear flag, and yeah, this just looks really, really weak, guys. I think that we may be even getting ready for another run to the downside. A lot of people are going to get hurt in silver and gold as well too. So I'm actually in silver and gold, but I'm happy that my positions are positions where it's only a portion of my account that's on silver and gold. Gold is actually rallying quite nicely as well too. It's up $6 today. Gold is actually rallying a lot nicer than silver. And you can see gold is actually trying to rally out, but we're not a lot of buyers and stuff like that. You know, that 1,300 level is going to be a major area of resistance as well as again. So let's go have a look at the oil market. So oil has actually just started to really climb up, and it seems like my overall big pattern is actually now starting to form out. And it seems like this big head and shoulder formation was the head and shoulder formation. You guys know, right? I've been talking about this for months now, about this big head and shoulder formation on that line chart, and you can see where we're at right now. So we get a nice weekly close above here, guys. Then I'm looking for a nice entry into oil. So I do see oil now it's closing above 50. I do see oil back up at 70. So I'm looking to, watch out for a trade near you on oil. Guys, I also talked about the US dollar and the Australian dollar. The US dollar, you can see how it had this big run up and now we're just gone sideways. So maybe the US dollar is getting ready for another run. But I also did talk about the Australian dollar too. If you guys remember yesterday about the Australian dollar, I talked about how we made this peak lower peak, trough, lower trough, sort of equal peak, and then a higher trough, and you can see the buyers actually control. Look what happened last night. We broke straight past, now confirming a higher peak. Looking very, very strong, guys. Looking very strong. There's a lot more buyers now starting to come into this, and we're getting a lot of volume as well too. So Australian dollar looks really, really strong for more upside. So I'm still very weak. I'm still very bearish overall, guys. There we go. This starting to play up on me again. So I'm still very bearish on silver, the Dow Jones, and the indices until we get a closer back above that level. Oh, my software's playing up. Anyway, so I'm still bearish on the indices, guys. Silver and gold, I don't know about that. You know, there's no real. There was a big long-term sort of support there that's been broken now. And now all I'm seeing is bear flags forming. So I'm expecting more downside to happen in silver and gold, and I'm actually bullish on silver and gold right now. So I have a plan, and I'm going to stick to that plan. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a lot of weakness come back into those metals. So that's just what I'm seeing there. Anyway, guys, remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.